Alright, on last stream my internet cut out for no apparent reason. Yeah, my internet is awful here. I got a new Ethernet cable installed, and after that everything went to S. Yeah, everything's just been. Yeah, my internet just keeps on disconnecting. After we had a thunderstorm uh the other week that struck the a tree that brought electricity into the house. Um, what ended up happening was we had to replace the internet controls in our computers, and well, it looks like my Ethernet control is shattered. Hang on, I'll get to your chat in a second. I just need to get done with a quick. Just need to get done responding to this email real quick. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit more emails. Done. Welcome, Rebecca, touched by yarn to the chat. Alright. Welcome to the chat. Yep. I'm hoping to get some people on. The invite link is in the chat if anyone does want to get on for whatever reason. You can get on. Well, I understand if you don't have StreamYard set up or other stuff like that, I can completely understand that because, well, stuff like that's common. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna get an overnight thunderstorm tonight. Come on. Welcome to the chat, God's Construction. Hope you're having a good day, everyone. Listening while working. Wow. Thought I'd introduce myself. I'm the lady that gives all free hats to people that I follow. Alright. Yeah, it looks like it'll be a rainy night tonight here. I'm glad about that, but yeah. I have 2 more days until schooling begins. It's not really that fun, honestly. The place I go to school, it's fine and all, but it's not really school's just not enjoyable for people like me. It's just not that enjoyable. Honestly, at least I'm done with all my summer math, so I can get into my advanced classes next year. But it'll still be a rough year. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose my upload streak by this year. It's more than likely, honestly. Either way, I thought I'd, do a live stream and maybe someone will hop on. I don't know. Because I do have the invite link in the chat for anyone that isn't in work right now. I know I choose the worst times to go live, but sometimes that does happen. Yeah, my internet ended up cutting out in the last stream. It's after a thunderstorm a couple weeks ago. I've had Ethernet control issues here, and it's just annoying here, honestly. Welcome to the chat, everyone. Welcome to the chat, my Northern Garden USDA 9A. Finally, I said your name right for once because, well, I have an issue where I can't pronounce anything correctly. Well, that's my own issue, honestly. Yeah. I have major issues with pronouncing, and I don't know why. Either way. Either way. If y'all want, you can share this video out if y'all have, community tabs and stuff like that. Adding you as moderator. Done. Alright. Helping you on. Some of us have community tab. Because, well, so we can share out the video. Back. Nice. Yeah, I can understand why you deleted the other message. Honestly. Because misspelling is, too common. Either way, it's what should we talk about today? Because I do have the trivia, but I really do want to do a check-in and see if more people will hop in. Either way. I'm really hoping that people will be able to hop on tonight. Because I'm thinking about doing this for an hour and a half before I go out and film videos. Stuff like that. It's a normal day. Yeah. funny comments. Yeah. People just drop off when they stop talking for like 2 seconds. It's it's something that always happens. That's why lives. I suck at doing lives. That's why I only do them twice a week because I can't really talk straight for an hour and a half without probably losing all of my breath. So yeah, people obviously drop out when you stop talking. Yep. I did have 234 the other day, but like whenever like I get a shout out from like bigger creators and stuff like that, for some reason, like whenever like I get a shout out, like it's either A, people unsubscribe, or B, YouTube thinks like since I just all of a sudden gained a lot of subscribers, it, like they're like, oh my god, there's these are spam accounts, just let's just remove them. Like that happened to me all too many times. And yeah, that happened when I first got my big boost in subscribers like a while ago. Ooh, Hands in the Dirt just dropped a new video. I'll check it out after the stream is done. But I'm gonna link it up in the chat if any of you want to check it out. There. I literally just received that notification. Yeah. Either way. Either way, if anyone wants to like put the stream out and like share it with someone, it's okay because well, I can honestly use some of that support. I remember last year I was picked on for apparently having an awful YouTube channel, and damn, that kind of hurt. But now I'm like I've I've been through worse. Honestly, I was picked on a lot last year for apparently having a badass YouTube channel. And yeah, it's just not the stuff I don't. It's just like annoying, and I'm not looking forward to going back to that place in 2 days. That's honestly why I don't like the place. There's a bunch of a-holes there that just make the place completely 100% unenjoyable. I rarely get notifications for new uploads, even though I have the bell on. What? You don't get notifications? I swear I press. I swear I press the option that will give everyone notifications. I swear. Rarely get notifications. I don't know why though. Because all my content falls within the stuff that like I can push with notifications and stuff like that. So I don't know why that happens. Fair. Well, probably broken, so I'm probably gonna have to get a new one soon. But I need a new chair, and I just fell out of my chair. That hurt. Either way, I'm gonna start your message and read it later. All right, I'm gonna have to find out why I'm gonna have to find out why notifications aren't being sent to everyone. If any of y'all in the chat have notifications on, hey G Mama Gross, I have a question for you. Are you subscribed with notifications on? Like I know you're probably subscribed, but like do you have notifications on? And if you do you always get notifications about my uploads? Because YouTube is really picky about pushing out content like that. So like do you all get like notifications and stuff like that when if you are notifications on and stuff like that, because I usually get most of the notifications for the channels that I'm subscribed to, but I don't know about all y'all. I get the notifications, but I don't know about you. Alright, either way. Enough about that. Alright, enough about that. Let's continue talking about what we were originally talking about. Alright, so. Yes, my notifications are on, but not all notifications are coming through. Wow. I don't know why that happens. Because I don't know why though. Like I usually get notifications for the channels I'm subscribed to. I just don't know why you don't get them. Like, I'm I'm hoping that next video upload, which today is going to be about hopefully renovating farm homes, but I'm hoping that notification will be sent out to everyone because YouTube's real picky about that stuff. You know, it's kind of stupid. It's real picky about stuff. Anyways, so what do y'all want to see in the stream? Like, what do you want me to discuss in the stream before we like hop into the trivia and see if like anyone else let's just see if like Micro Farmer, Hands on the Dirt, or someone else just hops onto the stream so that way we can make this stream a little bit more entertaining since some of y'all are watching from like work and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this at 3 o'clock on the coming weeks, and probably until like June 30th. I won't be able to do this stream at like 3 o'clock. I'll probably have to do them at like 6 or 7, so the preferred time. So once most people are out of work, I'll do that stream. Anyways, thumbs up, y'all. Hope y'all leave a thumbs up so that way this content gets promoted to more people. And once it's live, if any of y'all want, y'all can like watch the replay and stuff like that. So that way the content will still get produced. So that way the content will still be being pushed out to people, regardless of the stream being completely over. Like that always happens. All right. Either way, I hope y'all having a good day. I'm having a pretty decent one today. The only indecent part of this day is the fact that school is only 2 days away, and well, I have some issues with a couple of people there. You know, as like I mentioned earlier, like there's someone that was doing some extremely like bad stuff, like dislike my videos. Like I have no issue with that, but like when you're targeting me just because my channel isn't all about Fortnite and Minecraft or whatever games y'all kids play that nowadays, just because my channel isn't about that doesn't mean like that's like target point for dislike bombing and like that. That's the real issue I have with my class. You know, they just like if my content's not your cup of tea, just don't watch my content. It's not that hard. I literally still have I took down his comments as soon as I saw them, but I still have some of them. But I still have like the email. Do you want me to show you them? They're not like that offensive, but they're kind of stupid, honestly. Do you want me to show them to you? Either way. Either way, do you want me to show you the comments that I received from him? Because I still have the email for that. Anyways, as I was saying, so we're gonna be doing a trivia, like sort of like trivia night tonight, but it's like 4 o'clock, so it's not really a trivia night. What the hell is this thing in 480? All right, there we go. I think it's fixed. All right. Alright, I'm pretty sure people are gonna start dropping out of the stream just because I guys talking. I mean, it's stuff that always happens, you know. I literally can't talk straight for like an hour and a half when I usually would do these streams. Welcome, Earth Country Home, to the chat, but your chat message isn't yet showing up in. Alright, there we go. Welcome to the chat, everyone. Anyways, as I was saying. So if you didn't catch the beginning of the stream, like I was saying, there was someone that was, well, you know, being a moron back in like May, but I'm not really. I might show the comments here on the stream. My internet keeps going out. I can't keep up with the chat, so hopefully I can come back. Oh, my internet also keeps going out, but there's a reason for that because my Ethernet cable is like constantly like jiggling out. It's probably the most annoying thing in the history of most annoying things. But you know, I wonder if Micro Farmer Hands in the Dirt will be there. I'm hoping that they'll hop on soon. Yeah, we don't have much to talk about, so we rarely do any lives. Yeah, I don't really have much to talk about either. My life is pretty boring, honestly. No. And there we go. I found his reply. Either way. I'm hoping we can get someone else on the stream tonight. Oh, what's wrong with my internet? My internet. Alright, I think that's. Yep, my internet got. Am I audible right now? Chat, am I audible? I hope I am, because if I'm not, I will cry. So am I audible? I know. Yeah. Alright, good. I am audible. That's good. Alright, so. I do have a couple things I want to talk about here. So. Good, I'm coming through. Alright, good. Like, I have real bad internet, so. I want to talk about me almost getting struck by lightning. Like, that's real interesting. Like, I might make a video in the coming days, but I don't know. Anyways, so let's talk about that real quick. So, I was almost struck by lightning on the 23rd, which was last Tuesday, and I was out of the house on so on Tuesday, I was chilling. I was playing on the video game door, and then my barn on my property, and it didn't hurt the barn, but it did send debris from that tree flying everywhere, and it also took out the internet. And we were out of internet for like a while, and that's why I was only posting shorts for from like Tuesday to Wednesday before I could finally get stuff sorted out again. And yeah, it didn't happen again on Friday, except that time my computer was the only one that was hit, and the Ethernet control panel on the thing was decimated. So yeah, you know, you know what? Lightning can be a jerk sometimes. Like during thunderstorms, like it's one of the most entertaining part until you almost get struck by lightning, and then you realize that wow, that was not that entertaining. That was almost like life threatening. So never. I mean, never go out in a thunderstorm without like proper gear. Like most thunderstorms here, like we don't get that many lightning strikes. So like, it's like I know like when I like go outside to like chase a thunderstorm, like I know like what I'm gonna do. I know like where I'm gonna do this stuff, stuff like that. So whenever like you're about to like go and chase like a thunderstorm, or even just like go outside during a thunderstorm, like get like the proper gear. Make sure like if you're gonna film a video, maybe like put your camera in a bag or something like that, and that's just the way it's going. Oh, your internet keeps going out. That might be why I'm constantly going up and then dropping down a viewer here. Welcome to the chat, David Gray. That's actually the first time I've seen you on the channel. I think it's the first time I've seen you on the channel. I believe it is. So welcome to the channel, because I haven't seen any of your comments, but I might be wrong. Or just like any activity on the chat, so. Yeah, welcome to the chat. My internet will probably go out again during the stream, so be prepared for my internet to cut out. First time alive, nice. Live watching, get those thumbs up, please. Alright. Yeah, don't be surprised if my internet just cuts out again. Like, it's just randomly cutting out at this point, so. Yeah. If, like, my internet cuts out, like, maybe, like, hop off the stream for, like, 5 or 6 minutes while I get that all sorted out. So, yeah. Yeah, it takes, like, 5 or 6 minutes to fix some of my internet. Like, my internet's just really slow. Welcome to the chat, the Analytic Gardener. That's the first time I've caught you on a stream. That is the first time I've caught you on a stream, actually. And yeah, if you notice any, like, bots in the stream, like, Like, I did a stream the other night, and my stream was rated by a bunch of bots that were spamming some really not so really like content that I would not really want to talk about on this channel. Stuff just like spam before I could finally block them. So well, if you notice those, tell me in the chat because I will block them. But you know, the reason I have so many mods on this channel is so that way I can stop a bot raid like that. All right. I'm gonna try to get to as many chat messages as possible today. That way, you know. So that way I can like, get to as many chat messages as possible. As I said, I don't know what to say honestly. Yeah. All right. So, you know, I'm gonna leave an invite link in the chat if any of you are at home right now or just like want to catch us live. Here's the invite link and it's in the chat. Should have just went live. Alright, there's the invite link. So if anyone wants to hop onto the stream, there's the invite link, and yeah. I remember last time I did a stream like this, I had Micro Farmer and GTR Growth Hit Alaska on the stream, so subscribe to both of them. I don't know if you can, like, I know Micro Farmer is constant viewer of the channel, but I don't know if I can find any of GTR Growth Hit Alaska's comments on the channel, so I'll subscribe to them if you can, like, find them, like, search it up and, like, find them. Alright, I'm hoping that someone hops onto the live. And I'll be doing a lot of people at once on the stream, so if anyone wants to click the link, I can do as much as 5 people on the stream because of the plan I have for StreamYard. It won't allow me to have more like 5 people on the stream or something like that. I don't know. It's complicated, okay? But you know what? Anyways, leave a like on the stream as I'm gonna pin your message real quick so that way people know as soon as they hop onto the stream. Alright, there we go. Anyways, I hope y'all are having a good day because I'm constantly getting viewers in and then out. So I hope y'all having like a good day. I'm having a pretty decent one. It's like 2 days before the end of summer break, so you know I'm trying to live in the moment as much as I possibly can here, honestly. So no one's yet in, but you know, I'm hoping someone will drop in soon. I'm hoping that someone will drop into the stream soon. Well, I just lost a lot of viewers. And I was literally just at 9, and now I'm at 3. I'm thinking internet's cutting out. I don't know. Alright. Alright, so people are on, hopefully. You know, it's a pretty busy day today. I'm hoping that y'all are having a good and decent day. Alright, so when is a good time to go live on this channel? That's a question I have to ask, so that way I can help, like, get, like, the, you know, live up and stuff like that, so yeah. Also, if my thing goes out, like, that might mean that I lost internet, so when is a good time to go live here? I'm hoping that did the trick. I'm hoping I'm audible now. Alright, so you have a hard time again because a lot of people are live. I can usually watch most people's live streams for maybe like 10 or 15 minutes before, because like I have a bunch of live streams that I go on to, because a lot of my audience is, yeah, it does live streams every now and then. Alright, David, great. This is very true, and sometimes they are long, so you can stay for the entire time. Yeah, I try to keep my live streams as, like, decently sized as possible for about, like, 20 to 40 minutes. But sometimes when I'm having a lot of fun, I'll do it over, like, an hour. That's usually what happens when, I'll have, like, guests onto the stream, but right now, it looks like most people are, like, at work and catching this live stream real quick, so that's why I'm, like, constantly gaining and losing viewers on the thing. Anyways, so I'm probably gonna end up ending the stream unless someone hops on, because alright. Alright, so the invite link is in the chat if anyone wants to hop in. Alright, sorry for, like, boring the living crap out of all of you. Yeah. Listening and working? Listening and working. Nice. I'll probably after the stream get in, maybe do some work out in the garden, maybe film a video. It's the only time you get to talk to me live, so yeah. And also do some work on like my new thumbnail editing software because, well, it's kind of hard to work with that stuff. 2 people on. It's like no one on right now. Maybe it's like just me and the analytic gardener on it right now because like maybe like internet issues, maybe it's like stuff going on. Alright, my internet is slow. How's the garden and the chickens doing? The garden is dying because, well, the garden's doing real slow, and it's not really. So the garden's doing not really that good, but the chickens, they're doing pretty good, except for Loudmouth right now. So here, let me tell you all a quick story. So I was last night. I was out in my stone wall at like 10 o'clock, and I hear one of my chickens, and she was she was flying everywhere, and I'm like, okay, I think something's in the coop. So I grab my flashlight, and I run into the chicken coop, and I see Loudmouth is on the floor. And I go to pick up Loudmouth, and I just got mites all over myself, so yeah. The chickens are doing good, but Loudmouth is not doing too hot right now. She's just like, I don't know if she's like egg-bound or something. Because if she's egg-bound, I only have like a couple days to react if I want to keep Loudmouth alive, so I might have to do a phone call this stream to help keep Loudmouth alive. Welcome to the chat, Melinda Dobson. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly because, well, I'm reading the chat messages as quick as I can. I'm trying to get to as many as I possibly can, so yeah. Send your best condolences out to Loudmouth because I don't know if Loudmouth has a limited time with us or something like that because, well, if we can't, like, if this is like egg yolk peritonitis, there's nothing we can do about that, but this is like egg bound, there's still like a couple more hours we can like use, there's still a couple more hours we can like have to treat Loudmouth. And if it's something different, like, maybe she has like, I don't know, let's just say she has like a different disease and it'll depend whether it's like curable. It's not like what Sprinkles had. It's definitely not Bumblefoot because she's not limping around everywhere. She's just like, she's either like sick with like egg yolk peritonitis, which is untreatable, or she has like eggbound, which is treatable to a certain extent. Thanks. Send your best condolences out to Loudmouth, and well, if Loudmouth only has some limited time with us, well then, if Loudmouth doesn't have only has a limited time with us, well, yeah. Welcome to the chat, hands in the dirt. Well, Well, I was just talking about Loudmouth and how she's potentially sick with egg yolk peritonitis, which is a completely untreatable disease, and yeah, it's just something that, it's just completely 100% untreatable, and it's pretty bad. Alright. It's a pretty bad disease, honestly, so I'm hoping that, I'm hoping Loudmouth does make it through, but if Loudmouth doesn't make it through, then I'll definitely be making a video talking about that because, well, Loudmouth has definitely been a good chicken. She's laid us a bunch of eggs. She was one of the few chickens that would lay through the winter back in 2021. She helped us out a lot with our egg productions at that time, so, if Loudmouth's time is cut short soon, I'll definitely be making a video about that because Loudmouth is a really important chicken. Put a couple teaspoons of apple cider vinegar into water for mites. Alright. Seems like a pretty treatable thing. We currently are also using a mite thing, but I do have a video about mites coming out on the 4th of September, so yeah, I'll definitely be putting that in there. In fact, I think I'm going to star your message, so that way I can refer back to it when I make that video. Anyways, so as I was saying, Loudmouth might not have that much time, so if you've never ever heard of Loudmouth, I'd recommend you check out my channel because most of my videos do have Loudmouth in them. And later this video, later today, I'll make an announcement during today's video, which should hopefully be about renovating stuff like farm homes and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm trying my best to keep up with the chat. I'm trying. I'm trying as best as I can here. Also, I did see your latest video, Hands in the Dirt. Yep, I did see your latest video, and I even linked it up in the chat. I'm pretty sure it's, it might be way up here, but here, let me link it up again so that people can check it out. There. Oh, come on. That was the wrong message. Alright. Anyways, yeah. You're welcome, man. I try my best to promote as much as I can on this channel, but I don't yet have a community tab since I'm not at 500 yet. So once I do get community tab, like I'll try my best to promote all y'all's video. But for the time being, the best I can do is give you like shoutouts in my video descriptions and video titles. That's the best I can do right now, but if like maybe I could get a shout out from someone with like 80,000 subscribers, I'll be able to reach 500 by the end of 2022 because that was my ultimate goal like a year ago. I'm trying my best to reach all the goals I set for this year. So I'm trying all. Can we share less than 500 subs? Alright. I think most of us on this channel actually have less than 500 subs. I know we have bigger YouTubers in the chat like Hands in the Dirt, and yeah, we have some larger YouTubers, but then we have smaller YouTubers. I want y'all to go, if you haven't yet, I want you to go check out the Analytic Gardener. Let me get the. Can you share videos in your live? I can like click share screen. Yeah, I can do that. Share screen is easiest to zoom on. So yeah, I don't care. All right, entire screen. All right. So yeah, this is the Analytic Gardener right here. I want you to go subscribe if you haven't yet, and let me just go to your latest video. As you can see, I already watched some of it. I haven't yet watched the whole thing, but I did hop onto the video and did leave it a like, so this is a cool video I want you to check out. So here, let me link it up in the chat so that way y'all can just see it. Alright, there you go. I haven't yet wrote a comment, but I will in a minute once I'm done with this stream. So y'all should check out that, and yeah. Yeah, let me see what other videos I can promote here. Is there any videos in mind that you want to promote? Like, do you have any, like, videos in mind that I can promote? Like, do you have, like... I can't talk. Crap. Like, do any of y'all have, like, videos that I could promote to people? And then I'll share screen once I do have a video to promote. So yeah. So, anyone new is hopping on real quick? I have two links in the chat. One of them is to the Analytic Gardener, which you should check out. The other one is to Hands in the Dirt's latest video. Promote your videos. That's okay, man. I promote as many videos as I possibly can. My videos come last. All of your videos come as soon as I possibly can because, well, I enjoy promoting all your videos. I enjoy promoting your channels, but not many people read descriptions, so I'm probably gonna have to put the shoutouts as a default much higher up in the description than I usually put it. So, yeah. I try my hardest to promote as many videos as I possibly can, but not yet at 500, so that's why I'm posting as much YouTube Shorts as I possibly can, so I can gain subscribers, and then once I've gained subscribers, I can hopefully get community tabs. So yeah, if any of you haven't yet subscribed or you know a couple of people that would have like a similar interest in this type of channel that I produce, you can share it with them. It's okay. And then yeah, we'll be over to visit soon. All right. The links will be in the chat, so we'll keep the stream open for a little bit longer. Yeah. Anyway, is there anything y'all want me to talk about in the stream? Like maybe you want me to like promote a video of yours or handsome dude.
What's
Welcome.
going on, man?
Nothing. Nothing's going on other than like the fact that I was almost struck by lightning, as I mentioned earlier in the stream on like on Tuesday, and then almost again on Friday, but I wasn't in the house. It struck the exact same tree that the last storm struck. So so welcome to the stream. I'm so used to saying welcome to the chat. I don't know why. Hope you're having a good day. Are you having a good day? Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yep, now I can. Were you like muted or something like that? I can now hear you, but I couldn't hear you for a little bit
No,
there.
I'm not muted, but I might have had my hand over the mic. I do that sometimes. Yeah, it's going pretty good, man. We broke out into some rain right now. It'll be raining for the rest of the week.
Well, I wish I could have some rain up here in New England, but New England is better at repelling rain than attracting rain, honestly. Like
Yeah,
like the last time we got rain was on Friday. We got like an inch. And I mean like we have been getting some rain here, but like not like the amount of rain that we need. But then again, if we get all the rain we need in like 1 hour, that's gonna cause too many problems up here. So yeah.
right. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Yeah, I was jumped in. I saw you was up here on doing your live. So let me go up and mess with the chicken. I was watching one of your videos earlier, and I commented on your camera.
Yep.
Um,
I film with two cameras. I film with a Canon camera, which is the one with like real like a lot of shaking, and then
right.
I film with the GoPro as well, which is the one with the reduced shake. So I actually got a tripod recently, so I'm probably gonna use that to film today's video with the Canon, so that way it's like less shaky.
Oh, okay. What's going on, God's Construction? What's happening? David Gray. Who else is in here? The Analytic Gardner, G Mama Grows. Is she still here? Melanie Dobson. What's going on?
Hmm.
Yeah, man. I've been out here scratching in my garden. I started to shoot a video today on like what really goes on in my transition from summer um to fall garden. Like, I started to just shoot a video like the ugly stuff. Like I was out there sweating, man. I had grass clippings all over me, all kind of crazy. And I started the video off like, you know what? I'll just turn this camera around on myself and show people like what really goes on behind the scenes when you're trying to do a transition from one season to the next, and you're prepping your gardens. I got grass clippings I've been pouring out of my bagger, into
Hmm.
my gardens. The one that I'm trying to prep for fall, spreading it out, just looking crazy. I like how to show people that, to let people know that gardening is. rewarding, but at the same time, it's a lot of hard work. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Gardening,
hard.
gardening work is honestly never like done or complete. Gardening work is just like never done. Like as soon as you like rip out all your weeds, like the next day there's always gonna be new weeds there that just keep on coming up.
Yeah, yeah,
That's why we put weed block. So the only weeds that come up are the weeds that are like in like the areas that we don't maintain. So like we were gonna do like a batch of broccoli this year back in August. Well, it's still August. I don't know why I use that awful
yeah.
past tense, but yeah, we were supposed to do one of those like late July, early August, but it's just too dry here, so we only got in one round of broccoli. And yeah, I remember planting peas here, but they like as soon as we transplanted them, they just died as soon as like that happened. Yeah, like once the stream is done, I'm gonna go out in the garden. I'm gonna harvest some stuff like some green beans. I got tomatoes that are ready, some bell peppers. So the cucumbers are done. Like they were done back in like July. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, they don't live that long. Neither
Yeah.
do beans. You get like 3 or 4 good harvests out of beans, and then they're done. So whenever we do beans, we plant them in 2 batches. We do an indoor winter batch, which we grow at the kitchen countertops, and then we do an outdoor summer batch, which is the ones we do out in the garden. And yeah, they take around 110 days to get their first things on
Yeah.
them. We got our first harvest. The first 3 harvests are the only actually good ones. The rest of them, as they start to die off, that's when they get. There's a lot of ugly stuff out there right now. Well, it's a lot of hard work. Yeah, I
Maybe.
I always plant trees in the ground, not transplants. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up doing that just because, you know, because like we haven't like gotten any peas. Like I got one pea pod out of the garden this year, and that was it.
Right.
And they
Yeah.
just like they're just like not like producing that much. Uh, and like we did get some cucumbers for like the first couple of weeks after the transplant on Memorial Day weekend, but after that, like absolutely nothing happened. Like the gardens went dead silent till like recently when it finally started to, you know, get like bell peppers, and then we also have then like I would take a walk up like about like 2.5 acres or something like that, and I'll
Hmm.
take a walk all the way up to another field where we have pumpkins and corn. And up in the corn and pumpkin patch, we got our corn. We planted what like almost like 500 corn plants. Most of them came up, maybe 400 of them came up. And out of those 400, we got like 10 corn plants because the damn raccoons have been up there just like eating all the corn and yeah. And then the
Yeah.
pumpkin patch, we also have tons of pumpkins up there, and yeah, they're doing good. But we planted 125, and we only got 8 to come up. But of those 8, they're doing really healthy. They're hopefully gonna be up soon.
Y'all planted 125 pumpkins.
Yep, we planned on doing like a big like farm stand blowout this year with all those pumpkins, but instead of that, what ended up happening was like the they just like stopped. Like there might be some to like stock up our farm stand this year, but like not nearly enough to like get like enough cells up here. But other
Right.
than that, I will say that like yeah. Other than that, I will say that I am not terribly unpleased with the garden this year. Like they are, it's like a 7 out of 8 year. It's not like the worst year. It's not the best year either. But we had a similar year back in 2020. We were growing our plants in our strawberry patch, and
Hmm.
that year we did a lot of weeding, and the garden work was not that enjoyable that year. But like the actual like we did get some stuff out of the garden until we got a hurricane here that just came and knocked down all the corn plants. We ended up like putting a base around the corn plants to keep them up, but they were not the same after that. And then
Hmm.
like after we put that stuff up, like we also lost some of our sunflowers, but this year we finally got sunflowers up. Last year was just too wet for them. This year it's just right for them, honestly. Like this year we got a couple to come up, and yeah, they're really tall. Like some of them are like 8 or 9 feet tall, and we have several sunflowers, and some of them we have yellow sunflowers, we have orange sunflowers, we have tons of sunflowers. Honestly, they're doing really good. Have you ever done sunflowers though?
Yeah, I got a tall one out there right now. It's got to be about I don't know, maybe 10 feet tall. It's really tall. Um, I shot it. I put it in a couple of my videos, but it's gotten larger since I last put it in a video. Um, it's broken out and it has like several heads on it. So let me
Mhm.
look out the window and see how many. It's got a lot of flowers on it now.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them. I didn't know it was gonna do that, but it's cool. It's really tall. It's my first time growing sunflowers, though. I never grew them before. Just trying to put a pollinator,
Mhm.
something different in my garden.
Sometimes plants just like aren't pollinated correctly, and like they ended up like the fruits that they produce is just like not that good. And one of our sunflowers this year is not correctly pollinated, so it ended up like producing like sort of like a like not like the like I don't know how to explain it, but like it was like a different like colored sunflower. Like it just wasn't pollinated correctly, honestly.
I planted a red one that had like these red sunflowers. One was this funky orange looking sunflower, and then the yellow one. But this is not the one that gets the gigantic head with the big seeds. No, this is I don't. I got to look and see what seeds I actually planted with this tall one. Man, this thing is huge. So I think I'll do a video on it just to show how pretty it is, how tall and how many flowers it has on it now. Maybe I'll do a short or something like that on it.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, I remember you posted a short a couple weeks ago about your meatless Monday meal, and then I remember like I came back like an hour and a half later, and it was at 4,000 views. I just want to say
yeah.
congratulations about that.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. That thing jumped out to 4,000 views so quick. Uh,
136 likes too. That's also real good.
oh yeah, yeah, it jumped out so fast. I was like, wow. I was just doing something. You know what I mean? And most
Mm.
times, that's how it works. A lot of times, it's like the videos that you just like, okay, I'm gonna post this video, but you're not thinking it's gonna make a run, and
Hmm.
then it does, and it shocks you. Like I was shocked. I looked as soon as I put it up, it's going like 200, 300, 400, 500. I'm like, good lord! I look back, it's 1,000, 2,000. I'm like, wow. So,
And your sweet potato trellis video, which was the other one, is at 1.1 thousand.
oh, is it? Yeah, and
Yeah.
that was another one. I was just showing people the
Hmm.
trellis. I mean, I shot a video about it last year because I built it last year, just out of some
Hmm.
scrap wood and some. I used it the year before for what I had growing up at beans, and yeah, I had beans growing up at, and I had
Hmm.
squash up under it, and then I decided to move it and put my sweet potatoes up under it last year to keep the vines from going on the ground. Because once the vine hit the ground, everywhere it touches the ground, it's going to try to root and make another
Hmm.
sweet potato.
Yeah.
So I didn't want that to happen because I don't want it taking the energy away from the potatoes that's actually inside of the grow bags. And this is my first time growing in grow bags. I would never grown in grow bags before. Nikki from the Everyday Life of an OC Dish chick, she had got me those grow bags, sent them to me, and yeah. So I'll probably be harvesting in another maybe a month, maybe a little less,
Yeah.
because it's
We
starting to
were,
die back a little bit now. But
yeah. We ended up harvesting our potatoes like 2 weeks ago because like they were dying. It was just too hot for them, and they were just like completely like underdeveloped. So the only like thing we could do at that point is just harvest them and hope for the best. So we got like about like 20 sweet potatoes out of 5 bags, which isn't like a tremendous amount, but yeah. And yeah, about like the sweet potato trellis video, like a lot of like short videos, like they just all of a sudden like hit like the some I don't know what it hits. Like it just all of a sudden just jumps up to like 5,000 views. But like some of those videos take days to actually like get to that. Like here, let me show you. So here, I'll show you. Lightning right here, this video. Lightning. If you see, this video took a while to actually start to like get out there. And same goes for the what's it called video. What's it called? The first corn plant of the season video. This video also took a while to look, like you see here, it's just like at 6 views, and then all of a sudden it just blows up to 1.1 thousand views. But like for this video right here, just suddenly just like hits the feed, and yeah, that just surprises us.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to go back because I had it on the chat side and I was trying to get back so I could see the screen and log myself out.
Mm,
But yeah, a lot of times, I know that they've done something with the algorithm as far as shorts are concerned. YouTube is doing something with
yeah,
that so that your short videos will link and direct traffic towards your regular videos. They're doing
yep,
something now. They went in there and did something and supposedly screwed it up, and then they're trying
mhm.
to fix it.
I'm
So
probably going to be like cutting a couple of my videos on like a couple of my videos that I really did wanted to do better, and hopefully those videos get like a couple hundred views again through the shorts thing. So, yeah, I'm hoping that thing is a little bit better because like shorts are a great way to grow your channel, but I really do want to get those views that like whenever like a shorten a video, I put a lot of effort into shortening it. I really do want that to directly link to my other videos.
do
Yeah,
you use your analytics when you're posting your videos? Like when you
I
post them?
yeah, like as soon as I post them, like usually the first screen I check is my analytics because the first like 20, 30 views are all subscribers coming in to check out the
No,
video and stuff like that.
no. What I'm
So
saying is, if you go to your analytics and go to audience, right,
mhm,
and you'll see that little. It'll have like the days of the week, and it have like a bar graph kind of thing going on, and you'll have like dark purple, light purple, into a brighter purple,
yeah, mine
and
isn't there. It
and
just says
your
none.
huh.
Yeah, I'm thinking like it comes in like when you start to get like a lot of views per video. I'm I have some
It,
sweet potatoes on
it
on
should
my
be if you go to your studios
hmm
and go to audience, even on
on
your
there.
phone. If you got studios on your phone, YouTube studios,
I do. But
okay.
like whenever I go there, it literally just shows like we're supposed to show it. Like right here, it just says not enough viewer data to show this report. So I'm thinking like I'm just thinking like I don't know like I guess like I don't like have enough data to like do that, but like I have enough data for like other stuff here. Like I
It's
remember this graph right here used to be completely empty and other stuff.
okay.
Just
I can't. Let me see something. I can't see. Uh, Go back to your studios. The analytic gardener said, "Hey, I have some sweet potatoes on the trailers. Another taking over." Yeah, that's another thing. You don't want to spread all over the place. Uh, Keep going down. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Keep going down. There should be a bar graph actually. I normally go to the one on my phone. Um, yeah, I normally. Let me see. I have to get in front of my laptop to.
mhm,
This I'm looking at. I'm on my phone right now looking at doing your live and all this stuff is small.
mhm.
You got it on audience. So on your are you on your phone right now?
I'm on my computer. My phone's currently charging.
Oh, okay. But
I
whenever you get a chance, look at your studios and you click on
mhm,
audience.
yep.
It looks totally different than what the laptop does, and you
Mhm,
will see like Monday through Sunday through whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
and each day is going to show you when your audience is watching your videos.
Mm-hmm.
And the lighter the colors are, that's when more of your audience is watching your videos.
Mm-hmm.
So you should post your videos if you go through like Sunday through this, what is it, Sunday through Monday, I mean Sunday through Saturday, um, where you're highlighted all the way across for the
Mm-hmm.
week. When the most people are watching your videos, that's when you should post your videos.
So like, since it's like not working on my computer right now, I'm gonna ask the chat a question. Like, what time are you usually like if you're subscribed to this channel? Like, what time are you usually on like YouTube at? Like, what time would be like a good time for like me to post videos on? Since like I don't have like the data, my phone is like dead right now. So like,
Yeah,
what time would be like a good time to post content?
that's going to vary from the people that's in here to everybody
Mhm.
that watches your content. And so YouTube gathers that data themselves, and once your phone is charged, when you go look at it, you'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll be like, oh.
Alright.
And then
Mhm.
once you see all those light purple bars, the brightest one, it's gonna be
Oh, your thing's cutting out. I can't hear you.
oh, that's my thing. I keep putting my thing over. Once you see that, then that's gonna let you know when to post your videos. Most times I'm starting to follow that more, and I notice that I get more views when I do it that way
Mhm.
than when
Yeah,
I just arbitrarily just post at any time.
mhm. Yeah, I'm
I
hoping that like that Logic Analytics will show up on my studio soon because I really do need to know like when a good time to post is. But like I'll
yeah,
check my
that
phone later because like
yeah,
if the only thing is I'm probably not gonna be posting at 3 in the morning if that's when most of my viewers are on because I noticed
right.
I noticed like for some reason like my videos just get like promoted overnight and that's like sort of like my worry like I noticed like here let me show you my most recent video that hit that hit the recommendations. So, so my concern here is this video right here. So when I go right to here to reach, I'll notice like this stuff starts to be like promoted like really early in the morning.
That's cool. All you do is
So,
schedule your videos. So when
mhm,
you get ready to go in there and post them, instead of just making them public right then,
mhm,
you schedule them for 3 in the morning. Whatever time that people
mhm.
start watching your videos, you just schedule them, and that way you
That
don't
might
have to
have.
worry about being up or anything like that. Like this
Yep.
video that I released today, I just scheduled that video. I didn't release it at 4 o'clock. I scheduled it to be released at 4 o'clock.
Yep. I usually release at like 5 or 6, but like I really do need to find a better time to post because like as
Yeah,
the school
what?
year's coming up.
Yeah,
Because like
you
as
got
the
to.
school year is about to start, like I don't like
Yeah,
I probably can't post at like 11 in the morning because I'd be in classes at 11 in the morning.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You could set it.
Yeah.
You can go. You can shoot 3 or 4 videos, and go in there
Mhm.
and schedule them for whatever days you want them to be released,
Yep.
and then you don't even have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I need to release a video. You already got them in the system,
Mhm.
ready to be released. Um,
Yep.
but if you follow the data that
Mhm.
the analytics are telling you, I found that it helped me more. Like when I really start paying attention to the data,
Mhm.
um, I found that it started helping me a whole lot more because I was just posting whenever, like I ain't video done, and I would just drop it. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Like, okay. As soon as I got done editing, I upload it. But I'm trying to do better with that because we put a lot of hard work in these videos,
Yep.
and you want maximum views for the
Yep.
hard work that you put in. Hopefully
Mhm.
it's helping somebody. um or with me, I basically just show people what I do. I don't
Mhm.
necessarily I'm trying to teach somebody, but if you follow what I'm doing, if it helps you, or you can take snippets of what I do, and if it
Mhm.
helps you, then that's great. Yeah.
Yep.
but that's what I've been. I just basically show people, all right, this is how I plant my whatever I'm planting. This is how I
Mhm.
do it.
Yep.
Because there's a thousand ways to do things. Like you raise chickens,
Mhm.
and you got a certain way and knowledge of chickens that then somebody else will come
Mhm.
in and like, oh, I don't do that with my chickens. I do this, whatever.
Yep.
And both ways are right. You know what I mean? It's just more
Yep.
than one way to do something.
Mhm. Another thing I also pay attention to when my videos get a lot of views is like how many likes they get versus the amount of views. So like if let's just say a video of mine gets 1,000 views. Like how many likes would you expect to see at like around 1,000 views? Like if like how many likes would you usually get around 1,000 views?
I never really paid attention to it, man. Even though I know the likes help with the analytics,
Hmm.
that's why we always say like, and I know it
Subscribe.
helps with analytics,
Yep.
but I do notice you get about 10% unless unless um the analytics grab one of your videos and just you get 3 or 4 thousand views.
Yep.
That happens sometimes, but
Hmm.
normally what happens is you're going to get about 10% views according to how many subscribers you have. It's normally around
Hmm.
that. Now I
Yeah.
do see some people that are the outlier to that, where I saw this one lady, she only has like maybe 3 or 400 subs, maybe
Hmm.
like maybe 300 some subs, but all of her videos, and they're not shorts either. All of
Hmm.
her videos are 1,000, 2 or 3 thousand views on all her
Hmm.
videos. And she's
Yeah.
a gardener. She's new.
Mhm.
Um, so, but she's a pretty young lady, and people
Mhm.
are going to be attracted to that. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure her content may be good too. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
I've only
Yeah,
looked
I'm
at
also sort of an outlier to that because like I noticed like I'm only at 232 subscribers or whatever it is right now. And like whenever like I post a video, like for the most part my videos actually like usually when you get like around 200 subscribers, you should expect your videos to get like maybe like 20 to 40 views on average, but on
right,
average
right,
my videos get 100 to 200 views each. So, I'm thinking that sort of like I'm thinking that's because like channels like sometimes like especially like what I noticed with like your channels like a lot of initial views and like a lot of those initial views are from subscribers, so you should expect to get a lot of likes during those like initial view boosts. So
you can.
yeah.
Um,
So even if your content doesn't get produced, but you're still like at like even if your content doesn't get like pushed, but you still get like notifications to your subscribers or whatever it is, you can still get like around your channel size, maybe like around like 100 or 200 views. 'Cause that's what I see mostly with your videos, like 100 to 300 views for the
yeah,
most part.
yeah,
But I'll notice like some of those videos have like 80 or 90 likes, and usually when you get like 200 views, you should expect to get like 10 likes. And that's like
yeah,
and that's the for the most part those videos are like videos that like don't get promoted like as much, but still get like the initial traction from your subscribers. But yeah, like whenever like if a video of mine gets to 1,000 views, I really do want to stay around like 40 to 50 likes because that's about the same as I try to stay. But like if your video gets 1,000 views and 100 likes, then you know you're doing something correct because it's 10% of the initial amount of views that you're getting. So
right,
10% of the that means that 10% um views to likes. That's a lot if you get that many views. Then if you
right.
get like 1,000 views, but you get like 100 likes, then you're doing something right there. Because my latest video that got 1,000 views, first corn plant, hashtag shorts, hashtag gardening, 1.5 thousand views, but only 41 likes. Meaning most of that traction is from newer viewers that just recently found the video. So it gets a lot lower likes and stuff like that.
All right, Melinda, have a great day. She's going to check on her neighbor.
Mm.
But yeah, it's just something that you can't control. You just try to put out the best videos
Yep.
and really the best thumbnails that you can,
Yep.
because that's
Like recently, I've been putting a lot of effort into my thumbnails. Like start like why your chickens aren't laying eggs, and like I experimented with like new text, new thumbnail style, and I noticed that it's getting a lot more views than usual. But like no matter, but another thing like I will like recommend to any creators is just like don't listen to like the haters on your account. Like earlier in the stream, I was talking about like a hater that absolutely hated my content, but he was someone I knew, so that probably was the reason why that happened. But don't listen to those people. So if your video gets dislikes, use it as a way to like detect like what type of content. It's just like maybe like there's something you missed in that video, maybe there's something that was like misinformation or something like that. So that's why I usually check it. The latest
Right.
video that got a let's check. The latest video that got a dislike on my channel. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure like tons of videos on my channel get those. It's not necessarily from haters. I just use them as feedback. So this video right here, this video right here, tons of them. But if you notice, like they're always staying around like one specific ratio, then it's because like there's more people that respect the content rather than the people that absolutely hate it. So
Right.
yeah. So always try to pay attention to people that respect your content rather than the people that either hate it or just like aren't really a
Yeah.
fan of it
I
because
don't. I don't.
because
I
like
don't even.
when because like when your shorts get dislikes most of the time that's because like the shorts are just reaching the wrong audience because like when a short gets like your video like 4,000 views i'm I'm highly betting it had at least one or two on it
Oh, it
because
has
like
some dislikes on it.
your Meatless Monday video probably did
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it
yeah. It
got
has some dislikes on it,
probably
and
like
I, yeah,
probably at least three or four because
yeah,
yeah
and I don't care.
yeah I
You
don't
know what
care
I'm
either.
saying? But because you're gonna get that, you may have
Hmm.
somebody that loves meat, and I'm
Yep.
saying, Meatless Monday, and they got a big steak in front of them or something. I don't know, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter to me. Um,
Hmm.
I try to create my content one things that I want to show that I'm
Hmm.
doing, and two, I know that I have family members, older family members that are watching my videos. So
Hmm.
um, a lot of my stuff is like catered to them, like my gardening and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, I have a great aunt. She's dying to get over here to take a look at my garden, and she's I know she's got to be in her 90s, and um, her late 80s to her early 90s, but
Hmm.
she watches my videos. You know what I mean? So that's what do it for me. If anybody else, and my mother watches my videos. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
I
And
produce
so,
the videos on my channel so that way I can like so that way A in the future I can come back and realize like what I was
right,
doing when I was younger and B so that way I can like tell people about what I'm doing. But like I'm
right, right,
really
right,
enjoying myself. I'm probably gonna stay like even when I like, graduate college. I'm probably still
right,
gonna stay on this channel as much as I can because I really do enjoy producing the content that I create on this channel. It's definitely
right,
the
right.
type of content I just enjoy producing. So I'm gonna produce
And,
it until I can't anymore. Until like I get like if I'm really old until I get to the point where I can't hold a camera anymore. I'm gonna keep producing, and even when I can't hold a camera anymore, I'm still gonna keep producing because I'm just gonna use a microphone now.
right. So as long as you're having fun, posting your
Hmm.
videos, whatever they are, that's all that matters. Um, and for me, it's something to do. I like
Hmm.
gardening.
Yeah, you cut out. You cut out. Hang on.
Going a lot, but I will be, starting to crank that back up. But next month, deer season starts the second Saturday. So not this Saturday, next Saturday starts our deer hunting season here, bow season.
Yeah.
So I
Our deer
probably won't.
hunting. Our deer
Mhm.
hunting season up here starts in November and goes until about early January.
Yeah, I
So.
will start second Saturday, and then it
Mhm.
normally ends in January. And then they're doing extended for
Mhm.
bow until like um, sometimes the end of December. Some years they extend the bow season, but yeah, and then I think rifle season starts in October. So
Mhm.
yeah, but I plan on, if God willing and whatnot, taking a few deer I got to get the freezer filled back up. I think I'm gonna take a couple for
Mhm,
myself, and then my neighbor wants me to take one for him if I can. So
mhm.
yeah,
We got the last time we got a deer here was like back in 2020, and that was it. And it was like I think it was like an eight. I don't know what you call them, but it had like eight like antlers on its thing, and it was a
yeah,
big deer. We
eight
got that
pointer.
in like
Yeah.
yeah, we got that in like eight late November, and it had some really good like venison on it,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
yeah, venison is really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've eaten just about all my steak. I don't have much steak left.
Mhm,
Um, I got plenty of burger. Um,
mhm,
pot roast. I mean the neck roast. I've eaten all
mhm,
the neck roast. So
mhm,
it's time to get the freeze. I've eaten more venison this year than I probably ever have in a year. You know, I give a lot of it away. Um, but yeah, I
mhm,
got to put. You know, the price of meat is getting up there. It's getting crazy.
mhm,
So yeah, I got to put a couple three in the freezer, and maybe get one from a neighbor.
mhm,
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah,
mhm,
that's the plan anyway.
mhm,
That's the plan. And last year I rifle hunted. Um, I don't rifle hunt much. I have here and there,
mhm,
uh, but I do more bow hunting. But last year, I let a lot of deer walk. Man, I sit up in the tree. I just be watching them and whatnot. I let a lot of them
mhm,
walk. But last year I took the rifle out, and then I got two deer back to back in like within a 15-minute period. I got
mhm,
a doe, and then that buck stepped out. The one who's that video, the antlers I was clearing today, that was the buck that
yep,
stepped out. Took
mhm,
him, and then I didn't um, shoot any more, take any more deer for the rest of the season, and that was
mhm.
early in the season. So
Usually,
this
what we
year,
do here, since here deer hunting season begins in like October, what I do in like no October, November. Usually, what I'll do in like October is I'll like go out to a tree stand. I'll sit up there, check and see what type of check and see how many deer we got. And last year, I was chilling out there. I was filming a video last year, and I went out there and there's just these like I saw a couple deer. I saw um one of those wild stray cats I saw, and then the last couple of deer I saw at the end of like that 75-minute period I was sitting out there for, the last two deer ran, and then I saw this coyote chasing them down. So
yeah,
yeah, and then I remember sitting up in that tree, and it was like, and seeing the coyote chasing the deer, that was like a first. But I've seen
yeah.
multiple coyotes on the farm. Be-
Uh,
because I've seen a bunch of like skulls of deer every now and then because of the coyotes and yeah.
I'll be shooting them coyotes. That's what I
Hmm.
would be doing because first of all, they'll start coming after your livestock,
Yeah.
and two, if you don't call them out, take some of them out of the food chain, they'll
Hmm.
eat up all the small deer. They eat big deer too. They eat up all the turkeys, turkey eggs, everything. You
Hmm.
know, they'll 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 put a hurting on the wildlife in your area. So
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah, I
I
hadn't
haven't
taken.
had yeah, I haven't had to deal with any like coyote attacks here on the farm just yet, but knock on wood, we won't have to deal with them yet because like my chickens like like we just hatched out, like I don't know if you heard, but I hatched out five chickens back in but not that long ago, and we're gonna move them out to the farm flock. And I'm super worried that one of them's gonna get like snatched up by like a coyote, and I just don't want
Yeah.
that to happen because we've already lost like a lot of our farms. We started with like 40 chickens, now we only have 14.
Mm,
So mhm.
that's a lot.
So we lost 74% of the flock, or whatever number
Wow.
this is, just in
Wow.
the course of under the cour- over the course of under a year. So like 9 months, we lost 74% of that flock.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's like a lot of them were from the hawk, but some of them were from the deer. That's not the deer. The deer don't do that. Fox, the fox at
Oh,
fox
okay.
comes in and it would come and take three or four chickens at once, and it would just be I just couldn't imagine just dying because of a fox. So yeah, foxes they're just like not they're like not like my way to go. Like
Right, right, right.
like I've seen a couple of foxes. Like I remember taking a hike and I saw a fox. It ran away because like it looked like it was younger. But then I remember like last year back in July 2021, I
Mm.
doubt you were I don't think you were subscribed at the time. I think this was like before you. Didn't you come to my channel in like at first in like September or October of 2021? And
Oh,
then
I'm not sure.
I think it was around that time. And then I want to say in July 2021, so around like the end of the month, a fox comes through, and I think it was teaching its kits how to hunt or whatever
Mm.
young foxes are called. And so so we lost two Wyandottes, a Marin and a Buff. So the two Wyandottes we didn't find their body, we just found a bunch of feathers. But for the Buff and the Easter egger, we didn't not the Easter egger, the Buff and the Marin, we never found them. So I'm thinking the Buff and the Marin were from the uh older fox teaching their young ones how to hunt. And yeah, they foxes are just like ruthless. They will take your chickens, they will take ducks, they'll take quail, they'll take geese even if like if like that happens. Unless of course I don't remember what male geese were called. Unless of course because those male geese they can I've heard people that lose their fingers because of male geese because
Yeah,
like those geese can bite hard. And
yeah,
like if that
yeah.
ends up happening,
They're
then
very
like
aggressive.
that would be like the only hope of like something surviving like an attack from like the fox. And yeah, the
Yeah, they're
foxes
very
they're
aggressive.
really ruthless. They'll take anything they feel like it and they'll not have any regret. Same goes for things like foxes, I already said foxes, coyotes, bobcats, fisher cats, and hawks, and
So
any type of hawk.
you need to get you a good Gammo uh,
Hmm.
pellet rifle. I'm talking about
Hmm.
one that shoot the little, not the 177, but the .25.
Hmm.
And I would sit up in that stand, and every coyote came by, I put one in there. Yeah, that's what I would do. Fox, uh, whatever predator, that's what I would do.
The internet went out. Oh, hang
Yeah,
on.
we'll have us a nice fox cap. That'd be a nice little hat, winter cap, my foxtail cap. All right, analytic gardener, you have a nice one. Oh, he's going out. Let's see.
Uh, Sorry about that. I was having some internet issues over here because after installing my new Ethernet cable, it's constantly coming loose and it's always taking out the internet here. It's getting real annoying. So like I reconnected it and I had to rejoin. So I don't know how much longer I can be on here for because like I have to go outside, film a video, and then I have to like then tomorrow I'm making a video about like the best of this summer. So like you'll see a compilation of some of the favorites and do you is like there and it's like there any video in particular you want to see in that video before I end the stream? Like is there any
Whatever you
video you
do.
would like what was like your favorite video of my channel this summer? Like I know you don't
Um,
watch like, all of them, but like what one have you seen was like the best this summer?
I like the one. Well, the one that you shot at night. That was fun. That was different.
Hmm.
Um, and then I like the one when you were showing. You did the tour of the garden. That was nice.
What
You
garden
did.
tour? Like
You done several, but
yeah.
um, you were by the cow panel. I think you were showing the beans or something growing up there. You showed the
Hmm.
tomatoes. Yeah, I was like, damn, you guys got a really nice garden. But I like the tours, the garden tour video,
Hmm.
because I just like to see what other people are growing in their regions.
Yep. I think I'll do
So
one more garden tour this year before I end out the series. And that last garden tour will be really highly edited, and yeah, it'll be something that I'm pretty sure not many people would be willing to miss. So notifications on. Hopefully, I'll have that on.
okay,
Anyways, yeah, I'll have to end the stream out here because I have to film a video today about renovating farm homes if I can get the information I need for that.
all
But
right,
other than
man.
that, Have a good one.
You too, bro. All right, later.
Bye.